This is a left field question, but I really want to hear the answer. Why did God choose you?
You know, I gave my life to him without looking back. I don't have plan B.
Let me take you to where you just came back from, Honduras and Argentina. What did you see there?
The power of God began to move, and while I'm preaching on the lines that God was giving me, sharing 3 verses from the Bible, suddenly the angels begin to move and the blind eyes were open. Cripples were coming up to the front, throwing their crutches. There was a pile of crutches, walkers, wheelchairs abandoned, blind people healed. And then suddenly when all the miracles are taking place, I see once again the angel of the Lord. But see, all this leads to one thing. We are the church of Jesus, and we're going to see a fire from this moment on. Burn the city and burn the nations, where that which the devil meant to do for evil, God's going to turn it for our good.
If you need a miracle, this is the show for you. Rich, just so everyone gets to know you, I interviewed you a number of years ago, and I remember how hungry you had been for the things of God. You would go to great men of God around the world and have them teach you what they knew. Where'd this hunger come from? Not everyone has that kind of hunger.
Wow, that's a great question. It's good to be with you, Sid, and your wonderful audience. I got saved when I was 17, and I was a Catholic Mormon. My mom was a Mormon. I grew up going to the Mormon church and the Catholic church at the same time. And the moment I encountered the Holy Spirit, he dropped in my spirit a supernatural hunger. I was never interested in religion. I was a teenager, but suddenly I had this hunger that will not allow me to sleep. I'll spend hours seeking the Lord, not out of religion or I had to, but it was this insatiable thing that will it just make me seek for him. And out of the hunger, which I believe it was part of God's divine purpose for my life, because it's hunger that leads you to discoverment, and then that hunger led me to discover him and discover dimensions of glory and mighty works that only the hungry have access to, so that's really where it came from.
And I found out something from you yesterday when we spoke on the phone that I've never asked you before. But before we find out about these really amazing miracles. I mean, when you were out there being hungry and looking for how other ministers are ministering, I don't know if you even believed that you'd walk in the type of miracles you're walking in today.
Yeah, I didn't know you could. I thought that healings, miracles is reserved for the saints of the Catholic Church. You have to be extremely, extremely holy and special for God even to pay attention to you. That's the culture that I grew up. So, I live my life by the 10 commandments. Just be good, don't mess with nobody, and you'll make it to heaven one day because you're a good person. But then the Holy Spirit, in my experience of salvation, the day I got saved, July 9, 1990, at 2:30 in the morning, the Lord came to me in a vision, and part of my testimony is this, that he told me, nothing will separate you from the love of God. When you turn 21, you will preach the gospel. I'll take you all over the world. You lay hands on the sick and they'll recover. You'll cast out demons. And when you speak, I'll perform my word. Now, to me, that was Chinese. I mean, I was like, I didn't know what that meant, but it was such a profound word that he gave me that stayed in my spirit really until today, and I had to discover, I had to go through a journey of discovery.
Rich, let's go to that question, because it's a very important question.
Absolutely.
I said to you, when you're praying for the sick, and there's a large group of people, do you see things? Do you feel things? Do you know things? Describe what's going on inside of you before you even release healing.
Absolutely. And this began in my early age, in my seeking God season. I began to see the Lord. I began to experience visions, visitations, sensings, feelings, which all this is part of the gift that I have now. When I was young, the Lord called me to be a prophet and the Lord called me to be an evangelist. I would storm between the two fields. no one taught me that you could be both. My pastor used to tell me, make up your mind, man. You're a prophet, you're an evangelist. But I have both of them. And the Lord gave me in the early 2000s, the terminology was, I've called you to be a prophetic evangelist. And no one was talking about it. But suddenly it was burning in me, and I began to discuss, I began to preach. And then finally I was reading Jesus with the woman on the well. I was reading the scripture, and he highlighted when Jesus is talking with her, and then he never preaches to her, I am the Messiah, or you must repent. He just says to her, bring me, some water, and begins a conversation. And then he goes to like, go ahead and call your husband. And that turns into like, well, I don't have a husband. He says, you have 5. And the one you have in is your boyfriend now. And she says, sir, you are a prophet. And then turns into the salvation of an entire community. And that hit me so hard, because the Lord says, that is a prophetic evangelist.
Sure.
And then something happened in me when I realized it's not about prophesying, but it's about the Spirit of the Lord bringing a dimension of Jesus and the woman of the well, Jesus and Nathaniel, when he says, before you came to me, when you were under that tree, I saw you. And that caused him to get saved. I mean, he never said, I am the way. So I understood there's traditional evangelism, which is wonderful. Nowadays we have the Daniel Colendas and the Reinhard Bonnkes and so many wonderful, needed men of God. But I realized that wasn't me. I tried to be that, but something was lacking. And when the Holy Spirit says, follow my voice, what I want to do with you, it's Jesus and the woman of the well, Jesus and Nathaniel. And when I began to go on that route, literally by obedience, because I didn't even have the faith for it, just in obedience, I discovered masses of people turning to Christ as if I preached a traditional message, but it was with a prophetic emphasis. And that's when I realized, okay, prophetic evangelism is not better or replaces the other. It's just a different dimension of how God reaches his people. And that's really taking me into a journey now that I've seen, hundreds of thousands of people come to Christ, yet very few times I've preached repent from your sins, the traditional salvation message, yet they have come running to repent and to forsake their sin and to turn to Christ because of the prophetic evangelism emphasis that the Lord told me to walk in.
It's Rich, it's almost like the glory of God is released when you minister, and you don't have to say repent of your sins. The presence of God causes them to be confronted with their sins. That even sounds better to me. But let me take you to where you just came back from, Honduras and Argentina. What did you see there?
I went through a situation in Orlando where my church burned. I lost $3 million in 20 minutes. I lost hundreds of members. People thought Rich Vera is over his ministry. This was judgment from God. But I stood still. When I stood before that fire, I sensed the Spirit of the Lord had his hand in it. And the Lord told me, lift up your hands right on the parking lot. And the Lord says, give me glory, because the building is burning, but you are my building, and I will replace fire for fire. So I lift up my hands in front of the news media, where we're surrounded by news media from all the cities, and they were really feeling sorry for me. They were saying, sir, we feel your pain. And I went in the media and says, I give God the glory that we are the church of Jesus, and we're going to see a fire from this moment on. Burn the city and burn the nations, where that which the devil meant to do for evil, God's going to turn it for our good. Listen, we are the church. I can stand in a corner and God will move. So I'm not discouraged by this. I'm not discouraged one bit. In fact, I'm empowered more because of this than I was before. That when that happens, suddenly the Lord sends me people from Venezuela that saw my videos. I have 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute videos that have gone around the world of just what God's doing in my ministry. And that went viral in Venezuela. First time I went, I was invited this is where the prophetic came in. I was invited as a first timer with a diplomatic visa from the Venezuelan government. I was received by high dignitaries, me and my crew that were just really nobodies. And when we walk in the city, I said I didn't come as an evangelist, but I came as a prophetic evangelist. We had 115,000 people the first night, that all they went is by small little clips of videos, but really was God bringing them. We saw tens of thousands get saved, and miracles that were outstanding, the crippled, the blind, without me praying. I would just stand while I'm preaching the message. Suddenly people will begin to scream all over the place, and they will scream that the blind person got healed or the cripple was walking, and God will interrupt the meeting with his miracle power. And all I had to do in my videos, you can see, just literally put my hands, cross my hands, and watch God one after the other by the hundreds bring outstanding miracles. And then I'll begin to see angels, because the prophetic ministry works hand in hand with angels, and I saw that I will see angels walking. I will see them with my eyes like ushers walking towards the congregation, and I will say publicly, I see angels on that side and they're walking towards the back. And the moment I will mention that on that section, hundreds will begin to collapse, demonize, manifesting, screaming and kicking, and the people will just drag him and will throw him on the front, and there'll be hundreds manifesting. And I'm looking at all this. It was God at work, and we shook that nation, because I was able to prophesy the change that's coming to government. I was able to prophesy about the coming revival, and I left. There were more politicians that came to see me, not to do political, wanting the risen Christ that was on the inside of me. And every word that I spoke, it was taken by them literally as an oracle from the Lord. And now we are seeing that word that I released coming to pass there. Then the same happened in Argentina, happened in Honduras, where the government, the governor, the mayor, the president of the Congress, and the candidate for the presidency received me. They came up on the stage. They gave me the keys to the city. They gave me a citizen of honor to the nation. They welcomed me, not as a citizen. They welcomed me. We welcome the prophet to our nation that comes to open the hearts of the people and to bring the message of salvation. I'm thinking, politicians are saying that to me. And I realized this is a new day for the nations, and I saw the waves of God's power. The Lord spoke to me when I was just in Honduras. I spent about a week and a half seeking the Lord. I said, Lord, what do you want me to say? Because I knew I had 5 messages prepared. And I said, Lord, if you don't give me a message, I'm going to pick one of my 5 messages. I said, but Lord, I know you have a word, because prophetic evangelism is not preaching what I prepare, but it's preaching what he prepares. And suddenly, when I get into the nation and I'm getting ready early in the morning, the Spirit of the Lord calls me to prayer. And I go in a room. I rented another room just to pray, because I was with my wife and my child. And the Lord tells me this: the word that comes out of your mouth is as powerful as the word that comes out of my mouth. And the Lord repeat that 3 times. My word that comes out of your mouth is as powerful as the word that comes out of my mouth. And I knew that was the word of the Lord. I stood up in that thing in front of all the politicians, and I opened with that statement. And suddenly the crowd began to roar. The power of God began to move. And while I'm preaching on the lines that God was giving me, sharing 3 verses from the Bible, suddenly the angels begin to move, and the blind eyes were open. Cripples were coming up to the front, throwing their crutches. There was a pile of crutches, walkers, wheelchairs abandoned, blind people healed. And then suddenly, when all the miracles are taking place, I see once again the angel of the Lord. The angel of the Lord I see is about 10 feet tall, wearing a white garment with very muscular arms, with a flaming sword in the hand. And I see them walking in the congregation. And I said, deliverance is about to take place. And suddenly, said, hundreds of people begin to manifest. Curses were broken. Witchcraft, witches that were in attendance were being delivered. And it was a Holy Ghost chaos where the government officials were blown away, because they said, we've never sensed or seen nothing like this. I want all of them to the Lord. They have invited me to come back. They're asking me for counsel. What is God saying? Because they recognize a prophet walked in their midst. And this is what I've seen in Argentina. I'm seeing everywhere I'm going, with multitudes of people. And there was a time in Argentina, which I sent you the footage, where the angel of the Lord tells me I'm about to deliver people, and people were being delivered by the hundreds. And suddenly I get reports that a block and a half away from the stadium, we had 20,000 people. A block and a half away, people were vomiting on the corners, falling on their knees, calling the doctors, thinking that they're having a sickness, and they were manifesting and demons were coming out. witches that came to the stadium to curse me were crawling like animals out of the building. And when the ashes will scream, the witches are living. And I will say, come back. And they will turn around and march like robots to the stage. And the moment they got in front of me, they'll collapse and they'll be delivered by the power of God. We saw this. We are seeing this ever since the fire took place. And the Lord says, I'm raising you up, Rich, to bring the new wave of prophetic evangelism that's coming to your generation. This is the way that I want to move in the nations. And the Lord says, empower this generation to walk in this dimension. And I have said this publicly dozens of times, and I'm seeing that, and hundreds of people wanting to know, how do we do this? And I said, well, listen, yeah, I can spark it, I can teach you, but then there's a journey you take. I can take you to the water to drink of the waters, but then you have to pay the price in your walk with God to take it to the levels that you want to take it for God, such as I have.
Now, this is a left field question, but I really want to hear the answer. Why did God choose you?
I gave my life to Him without looking back. I don't have plan B. I have a family, a wife, four beautiful children. I put them on the altar of God. I say, Lord, you are my life. You are my now, my future. You are my family. And I think that pleased the Lord. Thank God He hasn't taken my family. Thank God my family joins me in what I do. And continuously, I pay the price. I've gone through persecution. I've gone through a lot of pain, a lot of loss. Because this is how God shapes you. I wish I could tell you I'm sitting in Hawaii drinking a, sweet tea and having a blast. But, I recognize when I go through betrayal, through things, I recognize that God wants to purify me to bring me higher. So I don't complain. I don't curse. I have made a lot of people that just forsook me for no reason, even sons and daughters, and I let it be. Because I knew that I'm being tested by God. My response will determine my outcome. And every day, Sid, every day I surrender to the Lord. I live for Him now, not perfectly, but to the best of my ability. That's what I do. But also the Lord chose me. Like one of the prophets says, I was not born in a prophet's home, but the Lord chose me. And that's all I can say. Most of the things that I'm seeing is by His choosing. I wish I could tell you I pray so much, so God's doing it because I pray. I do pray, but there are things that are beyond prayer that I knew is just because He chose me from my mother's womb. Since I was a child, I seen Jesus. When I was a Catholic.
I would like you to move into about 5 major miracles, yes, and describe them graphically.
Absolutely. One of them I shared to you last night. It happened online. A son and daughter on the Lord were in Ireland, with a brother who happened to be in the hospital. He was dying, and while he was in the hospital, the Lord told him to call me, and it was early in the morning for me, and I called him over the phone. The man died in the bed, no response. His testimony later, he shares that he was up in heaven with Jesus. Suddenly, when they called me, the Spirit of the Lord took me on a vision way down into a pit. While I was talking with them, I went in the Spirit well down, 5 levels down into a pit, and I saw him in a prison. And the Lord told me, pull him out of the prison and bring him up, and he'll come back to life. And you hear me in the prayer said that when I brought him up, I commanded him to come back to life. And right there on Zoom, and in front of the family in the hospital, he comes back to life, and he testifies that the Lord sent when he was with Jesus, and he heard my voice, and the Lord says, you have to go back. And he came back. Now he's alive. He testifies. He looks like nothing ever happened. God brought him from the dead, literally through Zoom. I seen blind eyes open, people from birth being blind. In Argentina, there was this young girl that was she was psychotic. She was mental, really in a mental ward, and she was locked because she would like to hurt herself, heavily medicated. And a lady comes to me on the altar and says, I have a friend who is medicated, and the doctor says she wants. So I give her my sweaty handkerchief, and I say, take it to her, put it on her body. He said, by tomorrow night, that girl will be here testifying completely in her sound mind, because she was crazy. They did that. They said when they placed the handkerchief, she began to vomit in the mental word. Her mind, she lost her mind completely. I mean, she lost her mind. She came back to her own. Next night, she stands in front of me with a big smile, gives me a kiss and hugs me, and the Lord delivered her. I seen babies that were dead in the womb come back to life, and I can tell you thousands of cripples heal, and cancers, blind eyes open. In Peru, there was a man on the back that was blind, and I put, once again, my sweaty towel. That's what the Lord spoke to me. Whatever touches your body when you're under the anointing, I will anoint. And in the video, you will see that I put my towel over his face. And when I removed the towel, the man's reaction was incredible, because he goes, I can see. And he was totally blind because of diabetes. And he begins to describe everything. So we are seeing an acceleration of miracles, not only that I see in services, but people that are watching me on videos, people that are watching me on television. There was a baby who every organ in her body was failing. The doctor called the family and said, she only has 4 to 5 hours. Come and spend time with the baby. And the lady came running to the service, screamed, my baby's dying. I threw my anointed towel, my handkerchief, to her, and I said, put it on the baby, and if I be a man of God, I said, the baby will rise up. They put the towel on the baby. Every organ in the body was made new. That 3 days later, the doctors were all lined up in the room taking photos with a miracle baby, because they couldn't believe that the baby was better than the healthy babies on the other side. And the baby's home today. So these are the miracles that I hear. And of course, there are hundreds more that in time, the testimonies are coming to me.
Rich, I am feeling a marvelous flow of the Spirit, stronger than most that I talk to, just pouring out of you right now. Is there an angel present? I tried to analyze as best as my peanut brain can do it. Is there an angel present right now?
Yes, sir, there is. The Lord told me everywhere you go and you minister, I have an angel that I have assigned. It's a healing angel. And the healing archangel in the scriptures is Raphael, which the word Raphael comes from. Raphael comes from Jehovah, from God. And I saw that angel, and that angel has commissioned about 7 angels that work with me along the crusades. I seen that angel in my bedroom. And I'm saying this because as I say this, people are going to be healed. I had 7 ulcers in my stomach because I ate some rotten food overseas. I was bleeding. The doctor says, I'm very concerned for your health. I went to my church and I lifted up my hands and said, Lord, through my hands you have healed and delivered. I said, will you please heal me? That night, 4 in the morning, an angel comes into my room, and the angel takes the shape of a man of God that I know and that you know, and then he prophesies and says, I see 7 ulcers on your stomach. God says you're healed. When he lays hands on me, I go flying under the power of God and fall against the carpet. And that moment I came out of my vision in my bed, and in front of me, the angel, like ashes, vanishes. And the voice, as he's vanishing, the voice says, you are healed. And I woke my wife and I said, Leslie, the angel was here. I just got healed. My wife was, okay, just go back to sleep. So I went back to the doctor the next day, and the doctor says, Mr. Vera, you have no ulcers whatsoever. So there's a healing angel that walks with me. And I'm saying this because there are people, even as I'm speaking this, there are people that have problems with their spines, that whether you have herniated disc, I'm talking about serious problems with the spine, scoliosis, I see, bulging discs that are causing crippleness, okay? Everybody has pain on their spine if you don't sleep well or if you sit on a hard chair. But I'm talking about things that are causing deformation, that are causing you to be on a walker, that are causing you to be on a wheelchair. And I see the angel of the Lord right now walking into homes, walking into hospitals. There's a room 1705 where there's an address or a room that I see an angel that's walking in there. And in the next 24 hours, you will begin to experience the healing touch of Jehovah Rapha. That's the God that heals us. And I declare from the top of your head, and I see the angel of the Lord now dear Sid, beginning to touch spines. There's bulging discs that are being deflated. There are problems, accidents that happens that you have been semi-crippled. The Lord is aligning the bones in a dramatic way. You're going to wake up in the next 2 days and realize that there was a visitation of God. I see people with cancers. I see tumors in the belly. I see people that have these tumors that you're dealing with, and they want to cut your intestines. They want to cut parts of your body. But I send right now the healing angel. Psalm says he sent his word and heal you. And we release those angels to heal you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, whether it's cancer, blindness, deafness, arthritis, any kind of sickness in your body. We release the angels now to administer the healing power of God, and we declare healing from the top of your head, dear people, to the soles of your feet. In the mighty name of Jesus. I said, I feel the rush of the anointing, my brother. I really feel that.
Well,
in Jesus.
I have an idea. Everyone viewing us feels it. It is tangible right now, Rich. I absolutely, I want to make a statement. I absolutely believe that some of you know you've been healed. It's just instant. Others, go to sleep tonight. When you wake up in the morning, you'll be healed. But believe that what he said came from the throne of God. Go ahead.
Sid, you know, the Lord spoke to me about a month and a half ago, and the Lord told me, if you believe me, I'm going to begin to heal children. And I said, Lord, what kind of? And the Lord says, children that have mental issues such as autism, you know, psychosis or retardation or things like that. And I received that from the Lord, and we are beginning to see kids with mental issues, you know, beginning to be completely transformed, or at least 50% changing, you know, and I see kids with autism being 100% restored, you know. So I believe God is going to do that as we're watching. There are parents that are watching me, that are grandparents that maybe have children that have certain kind of autism, ADD, or whatever those titles of you call. Let's be honest, they are just demonic attacks. That's what it is. You know, I just feel right now, as Sid was speaking, there are the angels that brings freedom and deliverance. Also another set of angels that, you know, when I do my school of mentorship, I teach on all this, you know, that are beginning to be released into the homes. There are going to be prayers that are going to be answered for parents, grandparents, concerning children with autism, you know, mental problems, you know, concentration problems, nightmares. I see people with nightmares that it feels like you always attack with nightmares. I see a lady that you always attack with nightmares, and you get up in the night with this sweat and chills. There's an anointing for deliverance that's flowing even right now, and we command every demonic attack, every generation of curse, and everything that's touched you from any from your blood lineage all the way till now to come out of your body, and for you to be free in the name of Jesus. Even as we speak, in many are beginning to feel this desire to want to vomit, or this movement in your body. Let it be. God is delivering you. You will see change on your babies, on your children. Some of you that are depressed, full of anxiety, you cannot sleep at nighttime. You're tormented by fears. You're tormented by memories, whether it's abuse, whether there are things that came to you, especially curses. Some of you, your life has been messed up by false prophecies. Right now, we bind all those spirits and we command them to be gone in the name of Jesus. And I said that God, right now, by the power of God, will break you free. 3, 2, 1, now.
I was just going to say, that is real power. That's what, I'm a feeler as far as my highest gift.
So do I.
And I am feeling what is coming out of you. That's what I could say. And I believe that type of presence, no sickness, no demon can stand it. I've seen videos of you having mass deliverances where you say just what you said now. And people are falling on the ground and manifesting demons, and they get, but more, that means nothing. They get free. That's what counts.
Yeah, and sometimes up to 1,000 people at the same time are falling all over the place, manifesting, and I'm just watching. And then when the angel tells me, when you said the word now, I will deliver them all at once. And I wait, and we've seen hundreds of them at the same time. It's literally like a chaos. And I have videos when I lift up my hands and I say now, instantly goes from this chaos to total silence, and they'll get up and go back to their chairs. And God delivers them, has delivered all of them at once. God is just giving me that grace. It's all by His grace. God is just allowed me to experience this in this generation, and that's what I bring now to the nations of the world. I'm going back to Venezuela with 200,000 people per night. I'm going back to many nations that are hungry for this. But also the Lord told me, mentor and raise me up prophetic miracle workers that will walk in this dimension to the nations of the world. And we are beginning very soon a mentorship for the supernatural. I have a school of ministry because the Lord has put a fire in my heart to train people in this grace that God is giving me, in this grace, so that we can be more effective for the salvation of the souls.
Rich, I would be remiss if I didn't say, dig deep. Is there any more words of knowledge, of healing, or anything that you want to minister at this moment?
Yes, sir. I see a lady. I've been seeing a lady for the last little while. There's this severe inflammation in your body. It looks like you hold a lot of water, a lot of liquid, and sometimes you wake up all sweaty, wet, but this inflammation is causing tremendous pain throughout your body, where your ankles, your feet, you cannot even wear shoes. And I see the lady listening to me right now, but God is going to deliver you. The root of that problem, it happened because of a spirit of rejection growing up. There was rejection from one of your family members, and that rejection caused you to turn into this thing in your body, and it seems like has affected your ovaries, has affected your reproductive system. But right now I release healing to you. You're gonna begin to see, you're gonna sweat sometimes like it looks like buckets in the middle of the night, and you're gonna see about 50 pounds that are gonna be gone between now and the end of the year. And those 50 pounds will be a lot of water. There's somebody else with a neck, there's like an infection on the side of the ear that God is healing. I see people with flat feet. If you put your hands on your feet or your children, God is going to create that arch in the feet. And I see many more that are full of anxiety and fear. At nighttime, you breathe, you get up with this agitation. There is a spirit, demons that are under your bed that come to harass you. There's somebody has been involved in witchcraft. I see you reading the cards, and you kind of forsook that, but you were never really free from that. We command right now those spirits of torment to be let go in the name of Jesus. For every person that needs healing and deliverance today, whatever they're listening from, and as many times as they replay this, Lord God, that grace and that mantle of supernatural healing and deliverance, let it come upon them, set them free, break them out of curses, break them out of financial things, break them out of divorces, break them out of things that are destroying their families. Right now we send the fire in the mighty name of Jesus. There's somebody's deaf ear that's being healed as well. There's somebody that has a cataract in one of your eyes. Right now you're tearing your eye. In the next 3 days you're gonna cry out that blindness, and you will testify on this medium that the Lord has healed you and delivered you. Go ahead, Sid.
You talk about eyes. Have you seen, and you've talked about blind people, that someone blind, we got their sight back, but have you seen many blind people healed?
Lately, yes, sir. Lately, they have been coming up. I don't even pray for blindness, and it didn't come to me to pray for blind eyes to be open. But then suddenly people start coming and saying, I was blind and I can see. And first I was like, okay, who knows you? And then finally somebody will come and says they were blind. And I go, wow. And I'm beginning to see the manifestation of partial blindness and full blindness. I mean, that little girl in the video I sent you was blind from birth just a week ago, and was completely restored. So we are seeing testimonies on social media. When I do my Instagram or my Facebook Live and I pray for the sick, people are receiving incredible miracles and deliverances while I'm doing social media. I'm amazed that God will transcend no matter which way, and God is just doing an incredible work. But see, all this leads to one thing: the salvation of the soul, the restoration of the heart, and the blessing and the empowerment of the body of Christ. That's what God does miracles. It's not for my glorification. It's not for us to be. It is because He's real and He's eager to manifest His reality to this generation.
Well, on my shows, I always give an invitation, but you said God works a little different with you. And so are people repenting now, or have they? Are they coming to the Lord? Explain to me what's going on.
Yes, sir, because I am aware that the Bible says that it's the Holy Spirit that brings conviction of sin, right? And when the Holy Spirit is moving, He is capable of bringing conviction of sin. You can be sitting in a church service singing a song, and suddenly you just bow your head and cry and repent for your sins, and yet no one is preach about it, because the Holy Spirit is the master at convicting people of their personal sins. And I feel even as we've been speaking, maybe you go like, God, as I say something, the Holy Spirit hits you, and maybe you just say, Lord, I'm sorry that I haven't been living this life, or I've been backsliding, or I need more of you. And that's what's happening, because I hear testimonies, people telling me, while you were speaking, I decided to make myself right with God, or I decided to let go of the world so I can fulfill my call, because the Holy Spirit not only heals, delivers, and blesses, but He brings conviction of sin. And I feel as I'm talking, God is stirring many of you, provoking you. There's more of Him, provoking you to repent, provoking you to let go of certain ways, provoking you to pursue Him more. He's done this work with me lately in a wonderful way. And there's not one day that goes by that I don't fall on my face and I say, God, search my heart, and if there's anything in me that's not pleasing to you, please. But not a religious way. The Holy Spirit, when He does it with conviction, there's those tears that flow, and that season of you doing what you did is come to an end. And I've been there lately. I've made so many mistakes and things like everybody else, but the Holy Spirit knows how to come back and says, are you ready now? Are you ready to follow me? Like Isaiah says, if you're willing and obedient, you eat the good of the land. And I feel the Holy Spirit saying that to many of you. Okay, it's time. That call that you had, are you ready to stop putting excuses? Are you ready to let go of the sin? Are you ready to let go of the excuses? And if God is doing that for you, dear people, where you are, just lift up your hands and say, yes, that's all. If you say, yes, Lord, your way, I'll have your way. I promise you, that's all you need to say. And the Holy Spirit will come in and fill you, and there will be a before and an after today. He is the master at getting His people back into the purposes of the Heavenly Father.
Now, you said this today, and you said this to me yesterday when we spoke on the phone. For you, there was a price to pay. For most people, there's a price to pay. But I believe that God has elevated your anointing beyond that. Yes, there's a price to pay, but I believe that you can pray for an impartation right now, that people, because of that impartation, will pay the price rather than paying the price to get the impartation, if that makes sense, Rich.
Absolutely. And I pray that everything I said today, it provokes you to want to know the God that answers by fire. When Elijah talks about God, I met that God. I met that God. I met the God of Elijah, the God that answers by fire. I met Him with my church on fire. And now that the Lord says, I'll give you fire for fire. That God that answers by fire then still answers by fire today. And if you're watching me and you said, listen, this young man has provoked me. I want more. I'm tired of religion. I'm tired of going in circles. Why don't you just stretch your hands towards the screen and put one hand on the heavens, because your help comes from Him, and just pray after me. Dear Jesus.
Dear Jesus.
I surrender all.
I surrender all.
And I give you my present and my future.
And I give you my present and my future.
And I let you have your way.
And I let you have your way.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name. Now pray for the fire. Pray for the fire.
Father, I pray that every person that has surrendered, that every person that's listening to me right now, that you will release that fire, the God that answers by fire. Now touch their lives. Let them be filled with the fire of the Holy Ghost. break every bondage, break every excuse, and make them to have the ability and the capacity to pay the price so they can reach heights that they have never seen before. So I release fire upon you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. I push you into the river of God in Jesus' name. Oh, I feel that. Amen and amen. Oh, I feel that anointing flowing right now.
Well, you know what amen means. It means so be it. So be it. That's what you're saying.
Will be. It will be. You're going to hear a lot of testimonies of people delivered and healed from this program, Sid, because I know that.
I know that too.
Yes, sir.
Rich, thank you for investing your time.
Yes, sir.
And thank you for all the things that have just been happening and will happen for years as people watch this video. In Yeshua's name, shalom.
God bless you.